Hey guys, I'm Coach Jay. I'm a mental performance coach working with high school athletes and college athletes. And today I just want to talk about, how I'm really just surprised by the number of parents that are just weak. They don't have any real discipline for their kids. They don't have any rules. They don't have a bedtime. They don't have a phone time. They don't have any kind of phone policy. I'm amazed at the number of parents that allow their kids to spend so much time in things that don't help them, watching TV, tons of video time, all these kind of things. And a lot of these parents, they just want to be the fun parent. And but it is amazing to me how many of the parents, they're just weak. So there was a kid that I worked with a while back where initially when I started talking to the parent, they were like, he's in high school, but after his game, he was crying, he was emotional. And I'm just thinking to myself, what? And but once I started talking to the kid, I really quickly understood what was going on here is that the mother doesn't really want to be a parent. He doesn't have a bedtime. The kid's staying up too late, playing video games on his phone till late, goes in the next day to school on 6 hours sleep. He's already, sleep deprived. He's going to be more emotional. And so, in a very short period of time, I started putting some things in there like, hey, listen, I wouldn't play video games during the week. I wouldn't, you need to go to bed at a certain time. And he started playing better. And then next thing you know, the parent calls me up and says, I think we're just going to take a break. And she's like, well, he really wants to play his video games during the week. And I'm just like, seriously? Like, this parent, they're just not even being a parent to their own child. Their child was doing better, and they don't even understand that. Why not continue doing the things that helped him do better in school, helped him be more emotionally regulated, helped him be better to sport? She's just busy trying to be his friend. She doesn't want to be a disciplinarian. She doesn't want to be hard on him because he's already gone through a lot of stuff. And I'm just like, it's just a head scratcher. But so I can predict exactly what's going to happen with this kid. He's going to just do whatever he wants during the summer. Next year, he won't make the team because each year the teams get better and better. He's not going to make the varsity team. He won't because he's not disciplined. He's not willing to do the things to help himself get better. He's really wants to play his video games at night, and he's in high school. And it's just like, it's just sad. And man, thank God we got men and women that join our military and that do play at high level of sports, that are grown, mature people that understand that there are sacrifices. And if you want to be good in a sport, you have to, you have to be disciplined. You have to do certain things. And, fortunately we have some of those people, but we also have a lot of weak parents. We have parents who just want to be friends with their kids. They don't want to be, they're always afraid they're going to hurt their feelings or something like that. And they do not understand that they're not preparing their kids for the world that's out there. And they're not preparing their kids to make a living. They're not preparing their kids to compete and to really learn from the sports system, which teaches a lot of life skills. It teaches you how to be independent. It teaches you how to work with teammates, other players. It teaches you to persevere, and they're just missing all that because little Johnny wants to play video games. So, man, it's thank God most of my clients are not like that, man, and God help the ones that are like that out there. That because I ain't never seen a trophy for video games. And I've never seen anybody go to college on a video scholarship. So, I just haven't seen that yet. If you have seen it, please put it in the notes. Let me know about it because I'm not familiar with that. So all this being said, I'm Coach Jay. I can be found on Psychology Today as Coach Jay. I'm also listed on sportsintervention.com. That's my webpage, as well as I'm on X as College Scout FB. God bless.